at the top of the stairs today, the team will have asked you if you're intending to bid. And if you're intending to bid, you need to have completed one of these OIA acknowledgement forms. If you haven't, and you need to, well then please grab any one of the team. They're all wearing the double blue Harcourts attire, and they can all get you in a position to act very quickly. The second piece of housekeeping, at the back on my right, there's a camera. That camera, coupled with that microphone, well, they're beaming images and my dulcet tones across the World Wide Web. So for those people that can't be here today, hello, good luck, and best endeavours with your ventures. For everyone else, and them as well, today the two properties will be called under the same auction code of conduct. I'll take you through that now just once for the two auctions. Ladies and gentlemen, it will come as no surprise that both properties today are being sold subject to their respective reserve prices being met. As auctioneer, I won't be disclosing those figures to you, but upon the reserve being reached or breached, the highest bidder shall be the purchaser. As auctioneer, I may nominate the sum in which bidding's raised. I may also decline a bid. If there are any sales consultants working on behalf of buyers, our phone bidders, well, we'll clearly identify those people to you. The owners, well, they're giving me the authority to bid on their behalf, otherwise known as a vendor bid. If I need to use this, it'll be clearly identified as a vendor bid, just as that, and it can't be used above the reserve price. It must be below. If there's a dispute regarding the bidding, any argy-bargy, I'm simply going to go back to the last undisputed bid, and the purchaser today, they'll have a couple of obligations. One, to celebrate with their family and friends, but before they do that, to sign the necessary documentation and to organise that deposit. Are we all happy to proceed on that basis? Nods, loving the nods. Soon I am going to need you to make some noise, or put your hands up, but at the moment I will take your silence as acceptance. So the property, I'll direct your attention to the first property today, which is 53 Matheson Crescent in Harcourts Wanaka. So it is an estate in freehold on a legal area of 2,361 square metres more or less. It's lot 25 DP 358775, record of title 239293. Vacant possessions being offered on the settlement date of the 12th of January 2021 or earlier by mutual agreement. The chattels, there's been a few changes and they're all additions, but I'll take you through them. We've got the range hood, the wall oven, the cooktop, the dishwasher, the kitchen waste disposal, the light fittings, the smoke detectors, the heated towel rails, the heat pump, the garage door remote controls, the blinds, the curtains, the fixed floor coverings, the all-important irrigation system, which I saw working yesterday, watering that garden, the closed wood fire, the workshop shed, and 2 times the TV wall brackets. I'll draw your attention also to the further terms. So clause 22 is pertains to a change in levels of the COVID alert system. So if there was a change, that clause would kick in. And I'll also draw your attention to clause 23, which is a purchaser's acknowledgement. The clause reads that the purchasers acknowledge this property is owned by a trust and one of the trustees, Grant Parker, is an agent licensee employed by Highland Real Estate Group Limited. This acknowledgement is inserted for transparency of the parties to the contract, and the purchasers shall not enter into any dispute or claim regarding the relationship between the vendor and the licensee and or the real estate agency group. So, in the headline, Sue asks, who'd like a spectacular view? And by the looks of today, a few of you would. Properties of this calibre, well, they're rare. This stylish 3-bedroom, plus a study, 2-bath, double garage, family paradise provides great spaces for the family to congregate and enjoy each other's company, both indoors and out, with multiple entertaining areas. And as well as all that, your car won't need reverse. If you're towing a trailer, whether it be a car or whether it be a boat, your trailer or a caravan, you can simply drive the whole way round the property. What a bonus. If it's me, I'm not the greatest parker. Great neighbourhood. Get ready to immerse yourself in what we all know is a great outdoor Wanaka culture. I started off by saying that this property is rare, and as we all know, rare things are auctioned. Jewellery, art, cars, houses, and here we are. I'm calling for an opening bid. Who'd like to start us away?
900.
At 900, welcome to the auction, sir. 900,000 will move along in 100,000 lots from there. At 900, I'm calling for $1 million. 900,000. Great start. 900,000, calling for $1 million now. 900. Great buying. At $1 million.
1.1.
And 1.1 will continue along those 100,000 lots now. At 1.1, calling for 1.2. 1.1 we have. We'd like to take me to 1.2. Exceptional value at this level, 1.1. Calling for 1.2. It's a quiet neighbourhood. I'm screening, you're all going to fit in well. And at 1.1, I'm calling for 1.2. First time at 1.1. Second time at 1.1. 1.2 and welcome to the auction too.
1.3.
And 1.3, strong bidding in the second row. At 1.3, 1.3 we have. Shall we say 1.4? Still moving along at 100,000 lots. At 1.3, who'd like to go to 1.4? It's quiet. When I was there yesterday, I could hear the birds. At 1.3, calling for 1.4. First time at 1.3. Second time. Third time. Would it make it easier if it was a 50? Would someone like to take me to 350? And 350. 350.
1.4.
And 1.4. Again, strong bidding at 1.4. Still moving along in 50s now. At 1.4. 1.4 in the second row with our starter. At 1.4. Calling for 450. I'll give the phones a little bit of time, but I'll give you the same time too, sir. At 1.4. Like I said, you can drive right around the section. For someone that's a little bit challenged by reverse, it's great. For others, it'll be great access. Park the caravan up, have some additional guests. First time, 1.4. Second time. Third time. Is something coming on the phone? Give me your time. Also looking at this side of the room, it's not exclusive. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to pause the auction and take some instruction. Excuse me.
Bedroom dealing going on.
Well, thank you all for your patience. Great things take time, and I can say, I'll just confirm the bid. We're at $1.4 million, confirmed. And at $1.4 million, ladies and gentlemen, we are selling away today. Make no mistakes. At the moment, the keys are in this row's hands. So at $1.4 million, I'm calling for another 5. $1.4 million. Where's 405? And at 405 we are. At 405, I'll tread with you the same. Could we get to 410? 410. I'll give you the same time. Great location. Can we go to 410? Respectfully. All those views. Lovely views. Great place. Great family home. I've called it paradise. I've enjoyed my time there, but it is someone else's turn. 405,000 above the mill. Takes some time. And 10, 410 in the second row. 410 above the mill at 410. Calling for 415. 410 we have. Again, you're all welcome to join in. It's not too late. Will be soon. First time.
2.5.
And I'll take you 2.5. At 1,412,500 or 412,500 above. And we get to 415. Easy access to the school buses, just down the road. Short walk to town. And 415. 415 we are. Bids in the second row at 415, above the $1 million. 415 we have. Seem to have lost that phone bidder. First time, 415, above the mill. Second time, third time, got your permission to sell it on the phone? Yep, in the back. Here in the third row. Okay, look, property, make no mistakes, it's selling, it's going, sold. Congratulations. Well fought, well bought, and welcome to your new home.
That's the money.
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your patience. And we'll move on to the second auction of the day, which is for 11G Atkins Road in Luggett. I'll work from the contract, which I'm sure, if you're interested, you will have reviewed. It's an estate in freehold on a legal area, a whopping legal area, of 4,047 square metres, more or less. It's Lot 7, DP 339486, a record of title 162455. Vacant possessions being offered on settlement date, which is 44 days from the date of this agreement. By my math, that's about the 15th of January, so not too far away at all. I'll also go through the chattels for you. We've got the stove, the range hood, the dishwasher, the light fittings, the smoke detectors, the heat pump, the curtains, fixed floor coverings. So Just like the last contract, this does have a further term with regard to COVID levels changing. I'm sure you're all aware of that clause. And I think now it's really about what you're going to do with the property. Are you going to move in and enjoy, renovate, tenant, or just land bank? It's all about what you intend to do with the 11G Atkins Road. Like I said earlier, it's set on a whopping 4,047 square metres of a grassed section. With enormous rural views, sits this 3-bed character home. 12 minutes drive to Wanaka. The new owners or tenants, they'll get to enjoy that family-friendly community which exists at Luggett. I think you should get your chooks, one of them, ordered, and get your seeds planted because the good life is just around the corner for someone here. Again, I'm calling for an opening bid. Who'd like to get us away? Ooh, it's quiet. You've heard this line before. Would someone like to get us away at $590?
$590.
And $590 will take your bid. And at $600, may I say? And $600 we have. And at $600,000 we'll move along in tens. May I say $610? And $610 we have. At $610,000. Calling for $620 now. And $620 we have.
$630.
$630. Good bidding here. Well done to both of you. At $630,000 calling for $640. And $640 we have. $640 and $650. $650,000 on my right. At $650 calling for $660. $650 we have and $660 we have. $660, shall we go to $670? And $670 we have. $670, calling for $680 now. $670 we have. It's better than $660. It doesn't roll off my tongue that well. And it's $670,000, calling for $680. $670 we have. All that land. And $680. $680 we have. Shall we go to $690? $690 we have. $690, calling for $700. $690 and $700 we have. $700,000 at the back. $700,000, calling for another 10. At $700, calling for $710. $710 we have. And at $710,000, still moving along in tens. At $710, calling for $720. $710 we have. Whopping piece of land, all grassed, lots of opportunity.
What have we got?
710.
750?
And I'll take your 5 at this time at 715, and I'll move along the same with you guys as well. I'll take a 5. And 720 we have. 720. Working along in 5s. 720. 720 we have. 700
725?
and 725. And 730. It's a good wee battle going on here now. At 730. 730 we have. Calling for another 5. All those views. Massive views. That's 730,000. I'll call it first time.
What have we got?
730.
735?
And 735. 735 we have. Calling for 740. 735 we have. It's on my back left. Left back. And 740. 740 we have. 740,000, calling for 745. First time. Second time.
Yeah, go on
745. Confidence in that call at 750. 750 we have. 750,000. 750. I'll call it first time. Second time.
7,525.
2.5 on top. Yep. That's 752.5. I'll work with you the same. And at 755. 755 we are. 755, like I say, right in Luggett. Family friendly community. Close to that watering hole and the swimming hole. Whichever suits. And at 755. 755, I call it first time.
757.
And 9. 759 we have back in the front in the second row. At 759. The bid's against you. So over here at 759. At 759. Shall we go to 761? What change?
76.
760. And 760 we have. 760. And that's a 1. 761. 761,000 we have. 761. First time at 761. Second time
762.
and 2. 762. And 3. 763. 763 we're at. You can continue with the ones. Don't think they're working. Could try something larger.
765.
And 765 we have. And at 765, would you like to round it to 770?
Yep.
And 770 we have. 770. Strong bidding at $770,000. 770. 770. Enter the community. Like I said, chickens, fresh food, all to be had at 770,000. First time at 770. Second time third time I'll give you two eyes at the same time.
771.
And 1. 771. And 2. Straight back. Strong bidding at 772. 772. Shall we go 773? $772 we have. Big decisions, they take a bit of time. At 772,000. I'll give you guys the same time as well. First time. Second time. Third time. The property is on the market, ladies and gentlemen. We are selling away today. Just make that very clear. Called it 3 times.
773.
773 we are. And 4. 774. 774,000. I think we're all going to deserve a drink at the pub after this. But it's 774,000. We're on the market and we're selling away. Keys are in the second row here. For want of a better bid, calling for 775. First time. Second. Third. And 5.
780.
And 780. Some strong bidding there. At 780,000. At 780,000, strong bidding. And away we go. At 780,000. Have you got another single to throw on top? Or a 5? I'll take either. At 780,000.
781.
781 we have. At 781. 781, shall we say 782? Or 5?
Yep, 5.
785. 785 we have. Again, strong bidding at 785. Shall we go to 790? 785 we have. 785. All those views, all that land can only be but one owner. At 785. First time. Second.
786.
786. 787. 787 we have. 787. 787, take me to 788, or round me to 790. 787 we have. First time. Second time. The bid's down the front here. Third time. I'll give you the same time too. Seven, 8, 7. Gonna need your bid. At 787. I need your bid now, or we're selling away.
Yes.
Not trying to rush you, but we do need to keep moving.
788.
And sorry, 788.
790.
790 we have. Again, strong bidding. At 790,000. At 790, calling for another one. We'll keep it moving along. First time. Second. Third. I think heads are meant to go this way, not this way.
Seven 7925.
792 and a half. We're at 790.
Yeah. 7925.
792 and a half. 792 and a half we are. Should we go to 795? Come this far at 795. 795 we are. 795. Move along in those 2 and a halves if you like. 792 and a half. Sorry, 795. Apologies. 795. 795. Take me to 97 and a half or 96. We can even try 800. First time,
796.
6 we are. 796. And 7. 797.
798.
And 798. Good pace. That's 798, 799. We'll get to 800 now. 799.
800.
And 800 we have. At 800,000. 801. 801. You do it bit by bit. At 801. 801. 801,000. Calling for 802.
802.
And 802 we have. And 3. 803. At 803,000. 803. Definitely going to deserve a celebration tonight. At 803,000. First time.
805.
And 805. At 805. Ones and twos don't seem to be working at the moment. At 805, shall we go to 810?
Nope.
And 810 we have. 810,000. Suggest the same. At 810,000, can we get to 815? 810,000. 810. I'll take another one, but at 810,000 I'm going to keep things moving. First time at 810. Second time. Third time. Would you like to place another bid? Did I say anyone else could play at this stage? But at 810, $810, need to know.
811.
811. 812, again quick bidding. Good to keep this moving at 812. 812. Quite sunny out there today. 8.12 we're at. 8.15. And at 800. Sorry, 8.13. Sorry. Don't blame me for trying it. 813. 813. 814. 814,000. At 814. 814,000. Calling for 8.15 or more. I'll take 8.20 if you like. But at 8.14, we're moving along. At 8.14, first time, second time, 8.15. At 8.15.
820.
8.20. Strong bidding again at 820. We've moved along at a 5. 820,000. Calling for another 1 now at 820. First time at 820. Second time. Third time. I've got your permission to sell. Yes or no? 8.21. 22. I'll give you some time. I've given them a lot of time. I'll give you the same. At 8.22. At 822,000. It's with you. At 822,000.
No, 821.
I apologise. 8. Am I right? Check on that.
You're calling for 822 like that.
Apologies. 8.21. 8.21. Calling for 8.22. Could have been the last shot. Is it worth giving it one more go? Yep, and 8.22 we have. At 8.22. 822,000. Moving along 1,000 lots. 8.22. 822,000. Into like it we go. At 8.22. First time. Second time. Third time. Got your permission? It's going. Ladies and gentlemen, the keys are changing hand. There'll be no late bidding. It's going. It's going. Sold. Congratulations. Congratulations to our new owners. Commiserations to our underbidders. But we look forward to, thank you for your attendance, and we look forward to seeing you again in the Harcourts auction room soon. Thank you very much for your attendance.